white wormer for nematode Irish in the lambs. So I'm going to do these lambs at 5mm, and that should cover all weights. I am just going to decant it into a smaller bottle, just for the lambs a little bit running around, so it's just a bit less weight on the back, and there's only a small number of them, so. I know this gun drag, I calibrated it before with the dicoxin. And then the Welsh Farm Supplies sheep and cattle drench, the first drench, mineral drench these lambs are having. I'll do these at 5mm of that as well. Put this one on my back. And I was always taught, if you're going to do a mineral drench and a wormer, always do the mineral drench first, because the wormer tends to dry the throat out a little bit, so they might not swallow the mineral drench quite as well. Right up. Stand it, Liv. Oh, am I leaking? Yeah. Standard. Go on. Checking it's still leaking. Oh, here's the voice. Sounds a bit warm, but it kills, isn't it? Not keeping long enough, this. Go in. What's silly is I purposely brought a pair of gloves with me. I've cut my finger and I've only just remembered them in my pocket after I've wormed and mineral drenched everything. Where? The things they don't really care about us. The Michael Jackson song in my head. Right. Am I trying to be too clever here? I am. I want number 12. No, I don't. I want number 16. I want number 16. And they're two little lamps. And then the others, I'm going to go back on there. Good girls and boys. There we There we go. Lovely day. Every time I do this, I realise how much I'm receding. Oh well. Yeah, it's just a small lot again. We heptavaced. Well, I'll be vac P plus it was in the end because I couldn't get heptavac about a fortnight ago. Tried to make an interesting video of that, but it went, yeah, went over T, so we didn't do it. So these are doing Nematodiris drench. We've had a bit of change in weather the last few days, last week or so. Hot, cold, hot, cold. I just thought it was warming up now. Went on the Scops website. There you are, blue sky now. And the weather's definitely warming up. We're up to red, which is high risk. So I thought this weekend, white wormer for Nematodiris, and one Arctic, give them a mineral drench as well. And then just check any feet. That one you've just loaded up, I'm going to bring back. For one, it makes it an easier load for bringing them back for shearing and bringing down to the main batch. We've still got another 100 odd lambs to Nematodiris drench. I always do these the small lot of the road because I'm doing the big lot. I'm helping the old man. He's not so keen on, yeah, not so keen on the filming, and it's just easy to do it. So I think it's more interesting to do it with the small lot. You see better what we're doing. So yeah, so that was white wormer drench. We've not been heavily stocked up here the last few years. It's mainly been adult sheep, shearing rams, feeding on for sales, or used tupping. But I just thought, you know, I'd go with what you know about your own fields. So yeah, that's a white wormer mineral drench. I put them back onto this small paddock, mainly so tonight they can mop up any residual worm eggs, which the worm is active, it'll get rid of. And then tomorrow I'm going to move them. I'm going to split the field now. It gives me a chance in the morning to throw the hooves up, throw the wire up and move them on there. If I can get 5 days out of them on there, that means that top piece is a 10-day rest. And by the time they come back to this will have had 20-day rest, which just puts it back onto a cycle. I think by then they're going to be back down home with the main bunch for shearing, and they're going to stay with the main bunch then. I've got another 6 or 7 ewes of my own there, plus Dad's ewes. And the idea is my couple of shearing rams for sale, plus my stock rams will come up here onto this grass piece, the grass piece above me, and this piece below me, which I'm trying to graze off. I've going to bite the bullet on. I've got a bit of a dock burden on it, a bit of a nettle burden on it, a bit of a weed grass burden now. So I'm going to knock it out. It's only just over an acre. And scratching some perennial ryegrass stubble turnips, which will then, the tups will fold across through the summer, and any residuals then the lambs can mop up. And then either reseed the whole field next spring, or just overseed this bottom piece with some clover or herbs or something. I really am going bored, aren't I? I'm not 39 yet. That's sheep for you. That's sheep for you. So yeah, just check the water. That's the last tank I've got, which relies on the hose pipe. I've got everything else now onto proper water troughs. So yeah, let's go and kick these out, get these waterproofs off, because it is a bit warm in them. And then tomorrow morning we'll fire this fence up. If not too bad for time, I might fly back up on the quad and do it. Fire this fence up, and then tomorrow, then come onto here and graze it down. Always put your litter up.